안녕하세요. 나는 만수입니다. Hey guys, my name is Mansi Rohila and welcome to my channel. So as you can see the title of this video, all we're going to talk about in this video is K-dramas. 난 꿈을 꾸네 설레는 마음 가득히 K-drama stands for Korean drama that obviously features Korean actors, and K-drama is one of the most talked about things nowadays, and also BTS and Blackpink and many K-pop groups are gaining worldwide popularity. And I first saw K-drama in year 2016 and I got so much impressed with this K-drama thing that I wanted to watch all the K dramas I possibly could. So, if you guys wish to watch a K drama, I would suggest you that never go for a dub drama because that totally destroys the feel of the K drama. I'll show you how.
मैं एक रंगीन टाई लाई जो आपकी आधुनिक छवि और बुद्धिमानी से मेल खाती है।
अच्छी लग रही है।
धन्यवाद।
I think now it's really clear why not to go for a dub drama. Means how can you imagine Park Seo-joon saying something like that? Means in that tone or something. Moving further, where to watch a K drama? K dramas are available on many online sites, but three best according to me are there's an app called Wiki, which is the best among all according to me, and I prefer it most of the times because it provides subtitles in most of the languages, even in Hindi, and shows even the on-air dramas with their storyline explained and their ratings. Also there's a option there you can chat online with people watching the K drama, which is I think really good. I'll put the link in the description box of this app. And the next app where you can go and watch K dramas is SC Drama, which is also very good, but it has very limited options in it. You can just go and watch a K drama there, nothing more than that. And the third one we are going to talk about is Netflix. Obviously, if you can go for Netflix, it is the best option. And on Netflix, there are many K dramas there, but there are many K dramas which are very underrated and good and are not available on Netflix. The dramas that I'm going to recommend to you guys are my personal favorite, and these 7 K dramas are like I can watch anytime and n number of times because each time I watch them they give the same feeling and same vibes. So the first K drama that we are going to talk about is Descendants of the Sun.
나는 인종, 종교, 국적, 사회적 지위를 초월하여 오직 환자에 대한 나의 의무를 지키겠노라.
Descendants of the Sun was the first K drama I ever saw, and it still tops the list because of its wonderful, beautiful storyline. When the drama came, it almost broke all the records and gained worldwide popularity. It stars Song Joong Ki, Song Hye Kyo, Kim Ji Won, and Jin Go. So, in the storyline of the drama is something like Song Joong Ki and Jin Go are in Korea's special forces, and they fall in love with Song Hye Kyo and Kim Ji Won, who are doctors. So it is about the relationship of these four people. And then in the later episodes, you're going to notice so many things like an earthquake, a pandemic similar to Corona, and many more things. So this K drama is a complete package of emotions. It will make you feel loved, it will make you cry like a little baby, and it will make you laugh. It has good comedy also. If we talk about its OSTs, You Are My Everything and Always are going to make this K drama even more beautiful because these songs are too good. Moving further, the next K drama we are going to talk about is Boys Over Flower.
그럼 오늘 스케줄 다 잡고 걔들이랑 놀아?
여기가 한국 맞는 거죠?
This one is better.
It stars Lee Min Ho, Kim Hwan Jung, Kim Bum, who is much talked about nowadays because of its appearance in the on-air drama The Tale of the Nine-Tailed and Woven. So the basic storyline of this K-drama is something like there is a boys group named F4, and there's something like Amir, Bigdale, Bachche, and the leader of this group is Gu Junpyo, played by Lee Min Ho, who falls in love with a poor girl. Like in almost all the K dramas, it happens. There's a rich guy, there's a poor girl, they fall in love. So this guy falls in love with a poor girl named Jandy, and obviously then there's some family drama because his mother likes people with class. And then we notice a second lead played by Kim Hwan Jung, who is best friend of both Jandy and Gu Junpyo, and loves Jandy but is never able to confess because he is the best friend of both the people. So this drama is a high school drama which will make you feel that I want to go to this school, that Shinwa High School, because everything is displayed in such a perfect manner that it attracts people a lot. So after watching this drama, I became a big fan of Lee Min Ho and wanted to watch all the K dramas of this actor. So the next drama we are going to talk about stars Lee Min Ho, that is The Legend of the Blue Sea.
넌 이제 나 기억 못할 거야. 그래도 예뻐. 반짝반짝해. 네 눈깔.
누구야? 난리냐 이거?
The Legend of the Blue Sea stars Lee Min Ho, obviously, and Jun Ji Hoon, who is a very good actress. Her acting is really kabile tarif. So this drama is kind of a period drama. I really do not like period dramas, but this one is an exception because this one is really good. It's kind of Punarjanam is shown and things, but the way they have connected the things is really beautiful. So story is something like there's a mermaid who has a bracelet that is really expensive of about 6 million, and Lee Min Ho in the modern society is a thief and wants to steal that bracelet. And they meet in Spain and everything. They fall in love, but the mermaid erases the memory, and then she comes back because she loves him a lot. And it's like whether if he will be able to remember everything or not. And also in the past, it is like in the Joseon era, the mermaid and this guy were in love but were never able to come together. So will they be able to come together in their Punarjanam or not? So the next drama we are going to talk about is Suspicious Partner.
제비꽃같이 조그만 그 계집애가, 꽃잎같이 하늘거리는 그 계집애가 지구보다 더 큰 질량으로 나를 끌어당긴다. 순간 나는 뉴턴의 사과처럼 사정없이 그녀에게로 굴러떨어졌다. 쿵 소리를 내며, 쿵쿵 소리를 내며 심장이 하늘에서 땅까지 아찔한 진자 운동을 계속하였다. 첫 싸다구였다.
Suspicious Partner stars Ji Chang-wook and Nam Ji-hyun. Ji Chang-wook is a really, really very good actor, and the storyline of this drama is like there's a prosecutor played by Ji Chang-wook, and Nam Ji-hyun is a lawyer, and she is accused of killing her ex-boyfriend, and Ji Chang-wook is going to help her out, and they together will find out who is the real culprit and why did he do things like that. Also, there's a second lead. The second leads in all the K dramas are so sweet. So this second lead is like kind of very extrovert, but is not so. He keeps the things to himself and shows to people outside that everything is really happy in his life, but inside he's really sad, which will make you relate to this character, I think so. So this K drama could have been completed in about 18 episodes or so, but it is stretched to 40 episodes, which makes it a little boring. But the storyline and everything is really good, so I think it's worth watching. So the next drama we are going to talk about is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim.
Perfecto.
부회장님, 자기 감상 시간 끝났습니다. 이제 일 좀 하시죠.
아쉽군. 다음에 또 만나.
퇴삼일당 로맨스?
What's Wrong with Secretary Kim is one of the most popular and trending K-dramas right now, starring Park Seo-joon. So there's another K-drama of this actor, that is Fight for My Way, which is very underrated but is a must watch. Because in that K-drama, it's like if you do not have the right education qualification, there's no problem. You can still achieve your goals. It is really good. So coming back to What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. So in this K-drama, Park Seo-jin is a CEO, and her secretary says that she wants to quit the job, and he is so shocked about it and wants to know the reason why. And then they also tell us that there was a past relationship of these two people which they'll come to know in near future, and things get complicated when Park Seo-joon's elder brother comes in between, so there's a kind of love triangle and confusion. But in the end, the question is, will she quit the job or not, which you'll come to know after you watch this K drama. So, the next K drama we are going to talk about is While You Were Sleeping.
내가 꿈에서 당신을 봤다고. 살고 싶으면 무조건 내 말 들으라고. 그런 헛소리를 어떻게 믿겠어. 못 바꿔요, 앞날은.
아무도 믿지 못하겠지. 내가 바꾼 미래를. 꿈이 틀린 적은 없어요? 바꿔본 적도?
없어요.
난 검사입니다. 사건이 일어난 다음에 처벌하는 게 내 일이에요. 미리 막는 게 아니라. 당신이 아무리 꿈을 얘기해도 내가 할 수 있는 게 없다는 소리입니다. 꿈속에서 누가 죽든 말든 내 알 바 아니고 내가 감당할 필요도 없다고.
없다니까, 당신밖에.
그럼 무슨 일이 일어난 겁니까?
시간이 다른 쪽으로 흐르겠죠?
어떤 쪽으로 흐르는 겁니까? 더 좋은 쪽?
While You Were Sleeping is a must watch drama starring Suzy Bay, and it is a courtroom drama, and I really like courtroom dramas. So what happens in this serial is that Susie Bays sees future in her dreams, and then she gets to meet two men, one prosecutor and another one is a police officer, who start having similar dreams, and they together connect their dreams and try to prevent bad things. And then we see there's a bad lawyer who can do anything for money, and they together fight that person. And this drama is a must watch because the way it is shown, the things in this, it is filled with suspense, and you will be like, you won't be able to resist yourself to play the next episode, because it will be like, what happens next, what happens next. And the second lead in this drama is too good, means half of the time you'll be like, uh, main lead hatao, I want to look at that second lead. And the best part of this K drama is its OST songs, because uh, the song It's You by Henry and a song by Susie in this drama make it even more beautiful. So moving further, the next drama, the last drama we are going to talk about is Strong Woman Do Bong Soon.
넘겨보세요. 여자한테 졌다고 부끄러워하거나 노여워하지 마세요. 제가 조금 특이한 경우니까요.
Strong Woman Do Bong Soon is a very popular K-drama starring Park Won-sik, and it is one of the highest rated K-dramas ever. And it is my favorite because of its amazing storyline, which is, in a society where girls are considered very fragile, flower-like and nazuk, our heroine is totally opposite. She has something in her family that all females inherit some powers, and she is very strong, which kind of reminds me of Avengers. I don't know why. So what happens next is she wants to become a game developer but is unable to because of her education qualifications. And then she gets a job as a bodyguard of a CEO who is our hero. And then we notice that there are murders of only females of a particular age, particular height, and in a particular colony. So there is something like this serial killer gets into a personal fight with Do Bong Soon, and will she be able to defeat this man or not? Like any other K drama, in this K drama also, there's a second lead who is very appealing, and his acting is also too good. Actually, I am really in love with these second leads because their acting is so good, and their character development is like, they are shown so, means they are so patient, they're so calm, they're so jealous, they are so handsome. So means the second leads are really, according to me, much better than the first leads. And if you watch any K drama, definitely you are going to fall in love with the second leads. So that's it for today. These were the K dramas I thought we could talk about, but there were many more that I wanted to mention. Maybe we'll talk about them later in another video. So if you like this video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you want to watch more of such videos, then do subscribe the channel now. Bye bye, let's meet in the next video. Till then, stay beautiful.